as we continue to watch live pictures from our chopper of a fire that broke out at around 9 o'clock. The fire itself appears to be out. And so now the concern, the question is, what now? Are there any health concerns that we have to worry about? And what was in that smoke? So judging from the past, what we've seen when we've seen these fires at these refineries, we have, of course, several in the East Bay, East North Bay, Valero, Chevron, sometimes they catch fire. And so this is something that people that live around there have gotten used to dealing with, as have the officials. So again, we are going to hear momentarily, actually, I believe we have her on the phone right now, Colette Schow, the Public Information Officer for the City of Benicia. Can you hear me, Colette?
Yes, I can.
Colette, can you hear us? You're live right now on CBS News Bay Area.
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, yes. Thank you so much for taking a time out of obviously a busy morning here. What can you tell us about what's going on there at the Valero plant?
Yes, so there are currently no injuries that we know of. We have not put out an evacuation notice, but we have asked residents if they smell smoke to shelter in place and shut windows, close doors. And we are getting assistance from other local fire jurisdictions. And we are monitoring the air. Actually, Bay Area Quality District provided us with some portable air monitors so we can monitor the air more carefully.
And are you hearing anything from Valero yet on this?
We don't have any information right now. Our fire department team has been working very closely with them on this incident and providing these updates, and as well as us reporting. Yeah,
can you just give us a little background? We know that fires are not uncommon there. Tell me from your perspective, can you just give us a little context of what has happened here this morning?
It is just a structure fire at the refinery, but the fire is not expected to spread. So we're hoping that we'll be able to fully contain it in the very near future.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And I know we've seen fires like this. They pop up every so often at the refinery. Would you say that this is highly unusual?
I don't know that I would say it's highly unusual, but this is an incident that, it's the first incident that we've really seen this year. They do happen from time to time, as well as flaring. Valero, is trying to make sure that the community is safe throughout these incidents. So it does happen from time to time, but it is a little more unusual.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay, so we're talking about the air quality because that's a lot of people's concerns right now. The fire appears to be out. So what are we being told right now as far as the shelter in place?
Yeah, so residents are still being asked if they smell the smoke to shelter in place. That has not been lifted, but no evacuation order is in place.
Mm-hmm. And we have several agencies that help deal with the aftermath of this. You have the Air Quality District and then the Contra Costa County Health Department. What are the roles of those agencies here?
Well, currently, Vallejo and Fairfield are assisting with the fire. Yes, and Contra Costa Health Department is helping. Again, we're just making sure that our residents are currently safe and there are no harmful risks to them, in which right now we are not expecting. It's just a shelter in place.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. But as far as you know, we don't know what chemicals might have been burning in that smoke.
I don't have that information readily available in this office, but
right.
We'll be providing updates to the community as we know more.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Anything else that our viewers should know about this? We saw this really rear up at around 9 o'clock, but now things certainly appear to be calming down. The fire is out, but the monitoring is going to go on for a while. So what now?
We're up until the shelter in place is lifted. We just ask residents if they smell smoke to shelter in place still. We are working very closely to make sure that the air is safe for our residents. And and are expecting no serious concerns, nor are we expecting anything above and beyond that right now.
Okay, and of course the future of the refinery there is in question right now as well. When you see something like this, just as a Benicia resident, when you see something like this and then you hear it's going to be shutting down potentially soon, I don't know. Is there any context you can give on that?
No, we do not expect, that there's really a correlation around this. This is normal refinery operations of sometimes incidents happen. But we have been working pretty closely with Valero. They work very closely with us on incidents and provide updates to keep our community members safe. And they have been working with us as well with the refinery closure.
Okay, and now we're taking this is new video that was shot when this fire was at its height, and you can see that thick black smoke. Certainly a different picture from what we have seen now. When we have been speaking on the phone here with the public information officer of the city of Benicia, Colette Schow, because the city now working with the Air Quality Management District, the health department, several local fire departments to try to mitigate what we have here. Colette, anything else that you want people to know right now? Somebody who's maybe watching this unfold.
Yes, no further updates other than we are not evacuating, and there is currently a shelter in place. Close your windows and doors if you smell smoke.
Okay. We appreciate you bearing with us here on the phone today, just dealing with all this new information coming in live and trying to pick your brain to figure out what anybody might need to know. So we really appreciate your time, Colette. And yes, please let us know if there's anything else you want people to know. We will get it out there because we are covering this live on CBS News Bay Area.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right. Again,